Kahini and you're watching Kahini's creation. Welcome back to my channel again because I have not been shooting since a few days, and the reason behind this was that I had my finals, so I didn't get time to shoot. I also thought that I should shoot some exam preparation video, but I didn't get time to do so. So I'm really sorry for that. And now since I have vacation, I am fully free and I can shoot whatever video I want to. I insist on shooting more of the vlogs than making such videos like this one. So yeah, but I'll try my best to share whatever knowledge I have, and that's for what I have opened this channel, right? But people are wanting more vlogs from me, so I'll try my best to balance everything. And coming on to 3 surprises that I'm giving you in this video. So I want to grow my community, and I have not been shooting since a few days, so you all deserve these surprises. First is that I am building a brand new Discord server for you all, and I know it will take time because the first one which I built was not so much customized, and it was not something which I wanted, not according to my wish. That was because I was new to Discord and I didn't know so many features and functions for customization. But now when I know so many things, I think I'll be able to build a very aesthetic one. So yeah, we'll look forward to that. And second thing, I am building a new website, and I'm not going to say the name of the website or why I'm building it or what is the topic, what is the reason behind it. That all you will get to know in my another video, maybe not in these weeks or months. Maybe it will take time because building a website is a big task, right? So yeah. And third is that to grow my community, I already have 2 websites. One is for our YouTube channel, that is my family, and second is about me. It's an info page sort of thing. It's not actually a website, like it just has 2 pages, but it's sharing all about myself, because on Discord I get bunch of subscribers asking who am I, where I am from, and etc. questions. So I have a website separately for that. I'll link both of the websites in the description box, you can check it out, and it's also available on my page. Like when you visit my YouTube channel, the banner image thing which you get, the first website is available there, and the second one is in the about me section, so you have to visit that description box. So yeah, now coming on to the video. In today's video I'm going to be sharing that how you can live your life fruitfully. So there are certain things that everyone follows in their daily routine, maybe to live their life fruitfully, or maybe just because they have to follow those things. Those are like the necessary things to follow. Now when you have to live your life the way you want, it comes on the question that what you want. So first question which you're going to ask yourself is, what actually I dream as my life to be. It does not depend on where you live or what things you have, because most of the time we keep on thinking that, oh, I don't have that essential to fulfill my wishes, to live my dream life and stuff. But it's not about having things or etc. It's about what you feel, what you want to be in your life. So when you write your to-do list, you also have a to-be list down below. So it's kind of like this only. So you just have to ask yourself what you want to live like, what your life should be like at this age, at this moment of your time. So currently I'm going to vacations, so what I want for my life is I guess I want to just chill, and in the last month of my vacation I'm gonna study for my next grade. Not exactly study so much, it's gonna be a quick look through my textbooks. So that's what I'm wishing for. Now when you have all set with what you want to live like, only for 3 months Now dream life can be for like 4 years. You can set a time for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, depends. But for now we are just gonna focus on 3 months, then we can move on to big steps. Every task you do should have baby steps, and then you can move forward to big steps. Now when you have decided that for 3 months I want to live like this, so now you have to set up a routine for that thing. Now for example, I'm just giving an example. For 3 months I want to study continuously. I want to focus on my finals, which I'm just giving an example, which are already over, but as an example, let's say I have my finals coming up in 3 months and I want to focus on them. So I want to study, I want to cram. So what kind of routine suits for me is, first I'll wake up in the morning, then I'll do my usual morning rituals, like, that's not going to change, okay, like drinking a glass or 2 glasses of water, or maybe doing puja, praying to God, making a journal, making a to-do list, journaling, etc., whatever it is. So that's going to stay the same. What I'm going to add is something new to my routine to make it exciting, and that's how you live life fruitfully, right? So now this is the thing I do every day. Now what can I add on in my morning? Now this question you have to ask yourself as well. Rather than doing all the things that you do every day, what is the one thing that you want to add on? And that thing should be exciting for you, should be something you love to do. It can be gaming, it can be reading a book, it can be going outside and having a walk. It can be anything, but it should be something that you don't do in your regular days. It can be painting something, anything you like. It can be also going through social media, right? So that one thing you have to add in your morning routine, and you have to spend 30 minutes on that thing. Okay, so yeah, and I suggest you not to do something that you don't like. Even if it's watching social media and scrolling through phone, you can do that, okay? But then you have to maintain your screen time, and it should have a balance, a limit and something. So you cannot scroll through phone for continuously 30 minutes. So for those who have choose gaming, phone, social media and stuff, like all the digital devices, use them for 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, but then when the other half is left, you should do something more exciting that can be like such a dream. Like for example, you are a doctor. Okay, so you are a doctor and you love art. Although you're a doctor, you love art, so you can give that 30 minutes to art things. That's how you build your dream life. You should always follow your passion and always follow your profession as well. Profession and passion are two different things. Profession is something compulsory that you need to do for earning money, for earning a living, which you like, which you might not like, depends. But passion is something that you love to do. You don't get money for that, but you do it. Like I'm making a YouTube video right now. So yeah, I know that YouTube gives money, but not at this stage, and I'm not here for money. Like YouTube is something that I love to do, so yeah, that's what the thing is. Now after the morning, you have afternoon, where you obviously have lunch first of all, then you will afternoon. Most of the time I have heard people are lazy and they don't like to do things. So in this afternoon, for me it would be making flashcards for my studying. So you have to do something easy. Now when you chilled in the morning, when you did nothing in the morning, you have to take up things in the afternoon, right? So in the afternoon, what you're gonna do is study, of course, if you have that goal. But in studying, you should do something that is lazy, that is like, okay, if you don't pay concentration also, it's okay. But it's somehow gonna help you. That is, for me, would be making flashcards, because making flashcard takes a lot of time. And when I'm making them, I don't have to concentrate on them. I don't have to revise them. After that, you can take a nap. And then after waking up, here really starts your booster, okay? You really need to concentrate in the time of evening. You can go for a walk in the nature. in the nature. Come back, exercise, maybe do some stretches. But in this evening time, if you have not went out throughout the entire day, you will have to go out because fresh air is necessary for your body. Okay, so you cannot skip this step. Now you can balance and manage things according to your living, like you can go in the morning for a walk, but yeah, one day for a walk necessary. Now after that you can study, like real grind begins. You can study whatever you want, whatever way you want, and you're gonna tell yourself, I chilled for like 12 hours of my day, now the other half I have to focus. Now this 12 hours of the day can be parted according to you. You can also study more in the morning and less in the afternoon or evening. It depends on which time fits for you. For me personally, I love to study in the evening and during night times because I'm sort of productive during that time. So you have to find your productivity stage, like when you're the most productive. I like to spend my mornings rather slowly, and even though I feel productive, I'm like chill pill sort of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna study in the evening and I'm completely gonna focus on the thing, and then I'll have dinner and then I'll have to sleep. Now this routine cannot suit most of you because we don't get much time in evening, especially when you have all your family around you and you have to pay attention to your family equally. So a routine which can suit you must be studying in the morning. Okay, so but now come the points that why you have to follow a routine to live your life fruitfully, why you cannot just be normal. Now that is the thing I also thought when I didn't have a routine, and I never wanted to make one. You don't have to separate your routine hour by hour. You can live the routine the way you want, but it should have a pattern. Like you can just not be so much free that you don't even have a pattern, because if you don't have a pattern, let's take an example. If you don't have a pattern, you will wake up in the night and sleep in the morning, right? That's why we have mornings and nights and particular time for waking up and particular time for sleeping, isn't it? The same way it applies here. Now I'm not saying you to divide the routine block by block. It's just some people, what they do is 1 hour I'm gonna do this, second hour this, third hour this. You're not gonna do this. If you do this, this is gonna congest your life. It's gonna feel like a junction, and you don't want to live this thing. So you're not gonna do this. The only thing I want you to add in your routine is one thing that you love the most, and for that you're gonna spend 30 minutes. Okay, that's the only thing I'm asking for, and that is something you're gonna love. You're gonna love to follow your routine in that way. And you can skip a few things. It's not necessary that you do that same thing every day, because it's kind of boring. If I do yoga every day in the morning, I do actually, but that's gonna bore me out, that's gonna stress me out if I don't love that thing. So I can skip doing yoga during Saturdays and Sundays, during weekends, right? So that is how you can fit according to your stance, but having a routine for a productive and healthy life, for living your life fruitfully, is necessary. Okay, you just have to find out how and why. Now, how to find out this? Now, when I told you that you ought to do this, that, etc., but how are you going to find out that what's the correct thing for you? Now, I'm giving you an example. Like my mother, she always have to go to the market, which is just nearby our house, which is like in our neighborhood. So she can buy vegetables and fruits from there. But that is no fun. That's not adventurous. When I go for shopping, I climb up one mountain, not really mountain, it's just a small hill sort of thing, I walk long distances when I have to go for shopping. especially when I have to go, for buying vegetables and stuff. Like if I have to go for other than that, like other than grocery shopping, I obviously will buy something online. But if I have to go for buying natural vegetables and fruits, I will walk long distances just to make life more adventurous and just to enjoy things. When I reach there, I'm like a winning person. Oh yes, I completed my goal, and then I buy things. Again, I'll walk back. Now it depends on what task you have. You just have to know how to make that task enjoyable and adventurous. Now, how to make studying enjoyable? There are multiple videos on YouTube which are helpful for making your studying enjoyable. Which one of them I follow is Revising. That is a YouTube channel. I talked about it before. So yeah. But now when you don't find any video helpful which can literally state that how to make studying enjoyable, I'll tell you how to do so. First thing is you have to find your way, like your technique of understanding things. My technique is visually understanding. Like there are 4 types of learner. Visual learners, they're good at listening. They are good at seeing things and viewing and keeping them in mind. Second are listeners. They are good listeners. When they listen something, they pay attention very nicely and they are able to grasp things. Third are people who love to study by touching something, by touching an object, they remember it. So yeah, those are type of people. And yeah, fourth are the mixture of all these 3. Now yeah, they are, I basically am the mixture of all these 3 things. I can study with all of these techniques. So I literally confuse between techniques, but I am more comfortable with the visual thing. So I make flashcards and mind maps. I prefer doing drawings and stuff. So yeah. But for you, it might be listening. So you can listen to YouTube videos. It might be touching. You can make a bookmark and point out different things like, yeah, here we go. So I have a cube here. Now, for example, you are, let's say, a learner who loves to touch and understand things. Now, how you can use this cube is, the first line, for example, is for some equation in maths. Let's say a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now, you are not able to remember this. You can dedicate this first line of this orange color to that equation. Second line is for a minus b whole square, that whole formula, and the third line is for a square minus b square. So you dedicate this whole cube, this whole orange color for those 3 formulas. This is how studying is like easier for those kind of learners. They can use any object they want. So yeah, I just gave an example. It's up to you. So you have to find your technique first of all, and that's how you are able to make your studying more comfortable and easier. You're actually enjoying the process of studying. And what I love to do while I'm studying is listen to music. That's what makes it enjoyable and fun. Now this might be disturbing to someone else, but it's okay with me. I don't listen to songs. I listen to lo-fi version of sounds, like they are nature sounds, maybe they are cave sounds or library or whatever. So a bunch of videos are available on YouTube, but I use 2 websites. First is I Miss My Cave and second is I Miss My Library. You can check them out from my description. So those 2 websites gives such a vibe. Like the first one of course gives a vibe of a cave, like I'm in a cave and they have different types of sounds. So yeah, and the second is of course the library. It works the same. You can also make a to-do list and check out the task. So this is how I study, and this is how you can make things more fun and enjoyable. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, leave a comment down below and please subscribe to my channel. It will of course mean a lot to me. You can like the video and share it with your friends, family members and everyone who is struggling with making a routine. And if you want to see more videos like this, comment down below. And I am building a Discord server and stuff real soon. I'm literally working hard on it. So yeah, see y'all. Bye and take care.